All right. Good afternoon. Sunday. It is November the 22nd, and we are looking at a chart of Kuya silver. That's how I'm pronouncing this company's name. They are an emerging producer. They should be producing their first silver in early 2021. You can see that they've had a big move up already this month. They're up about 80% this month, and potentially are starting another up leg um, as we speak. So uh, I like to highlight a different stock each week, and for this week it's Kuya Silver. If you have any interest in the precious metals mining stocks, this is one you might look into. If you are unaware of the bull market in the precious metals, you might want to look into that as an investment opportunity. And just because I was looking at this chart for a subscriber, I'll go ahead and share that with you. This is net, and so it's a popular stock. It's one that people are trading right now, and you can see it's in a sideways consolidation, pushing up against resistance there at the upper median line of that shift pitchfork. Um, Getting support right now on the 50-day moving average, and looks to me like it wants to move higher. And in Andrew's pitchfork terms, the next target would be in this 75, $76 range, somewhere up in here. And so there you go. You got two stocks this week. Now let's jump into the charts. Here's the Dow. And so at the start of the week, we got on positive vaccine news, we got this decisive breakout above the horizontal resistance level. Price broke out and made a new all time high. And then as the week wore on, price has faded off and now dropped back below the breakout level. And so we're back to a sideways waffle. Um, Energy is still elevated. MACD is very overbought. Price is very overbought. So that's where we're at there. Um, I must have skipped the SPX, but it's the same as the Dow. We had a false breakout. We're back below that level. Prices below the median line of this blue Andrews pitchfork, so that's another layer of resistance overhead. We got MACD overbought. Looks like it's rolling over. High energy. Now let's skip over to the Nasdaq. And it's more of the same from last week. It's basically prices waffling sideways underneath multiple layers of resistance. And so that's the equities. US dollar, we've got it's still oversold in a downtrend, obviously downtrending, oversold, and at this layer of potentially at a layer of support on this lower median line extension of the blue Andrews pitchfork. So we could have support here for a rally if that's what the dollar wants to do. On the weekly time frame, we've got this double bottom. Uh, if we wanted to talk about a double bottom potentially, that could be what's going on here. So another reason that we might be at a point for the dollar to rally some. So, and obviously very oversold in MACD in the weekly time frame. And so let's keep moving on. Gold, sideways move. 1850 is acting as support. Next layer of support is down here at the 200-day moving average, 1794.95, somewhere in there. MACD is on a sell signal in bear mode. Energy is low. Silver waffling sideways with a slight upward bias. Starting to lose this, this support layer level on the lower median line extension of this shift pitchfork. And still, price is overbought from the 200-day moving average. So a pullback to that 200-day moving average would not be unhealthy. For now, we've got 2250 acting as a support, the next support level. Mining stocks, we had this encouraging breakout. That was Monday 2 weeks ago. This Monday, we got a pop higher, ran into resistance at the 20-day moving average, and then has sold off. 5. That was, yeah. And so this is Thursday, where we may have seen some bottoming action, price finding support in this zone, this gray zone shown here on the chart, and then Friday bouncing higher and bouncing back above the median line of this downward sloping modified shift pitchfork. And so potentially that's a positive sign Friday with that bounce. Oversold MACD, very low energy. We could do we we could we could stand a rally here, says the gold bug and silver bug. In oil, Brent crude in this case, we see a breakout Friday through that horizontal resistance level, and price closed above that level. MACD is certainly suggesting that price wants to go higher. Stochastics showing us that energy is high, so there's energy to move higher. We have to remember, however, that in the weekly time frame, um, that $46 that has served as resistance for all of 2020. Where's that at? Right there. And so we just want to keep that in mind. So as bullish as this action might be looking, this $46 level could serve as resistance. So in interest rates, I'm still, I did this last week as well. I want to focus on this could be a significant change in the interest rate environment, where we have the 50-day moving average crossing back above the 200-day average. And so higher interest rates are not really a good thing. When you're trying to hold an economy together, you don't really want higher interest rates. And let's see, we already looked at the chart of net, and so that's the charts for this week. Folks, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.